issues while recording. Let me record from my side. Let me share the screen. Right. So simply each role will have different kind of permissions. Okay. Bulk admin will have different permissions. DB creator will have different permissions. Disk admin will have different permissions. Finally, sysadmin will have all the permissions. Yes. Yes. Any questions? Please mute yourself in case if you don't have questions, it will be recorded. Right. Thank you. Right. Okay. So sysadmin means higher level. He's a king of SQL Server. Whatever he want, he can do it. In case if I added you into the sysadmin role, whatever you want, you can do it. You can shut down the SQL Server. You can delete the databases. You can do this. You can do that. There is no limit for sysadmin. Sysadmin can do everything. Okay. In the SQL Server level. Right. So I want to see what kind of permissions are there for bulk admin. If I added a login into the bulk admin role, see here, these are the server roles. If I added any login into the bulk admin role, what he can do? If I added any login to the DB creator role, what he can do? Like that, each role will have some set of permissions. These permissions, you cannot add it, you cannot delete it. Already permissions will be there. Whenever you install the SQL Server, these roles will be created automatically. These are the default server roles. These will be created automatically once you install the SQL Server. Nothing to worry. Again, each role will have set of permissions. Those permissions you cannot add it. New permissions you cannot add it to the role. In the same way, you cannot delete the existing permissions from the server role. Okay. So first, let's see whatever permissions are there for these roles. What bulk admin will have, what DB creator will have. Okay. So what is the query for that? SP SRV role permission. This is the stored procedure, and you have to use bulk admin. Okay. Simply just drag and drop the bulk admin role. Then you can see bulk admin is having two permissions, guys. What is that? A member of bulk admin can add another member into the bulk admin role. A member of bulk admin can do bulk insert operations. Simply two permissions. Remember this one, first record. Okay. Every role will have this permission. Okay. Every role will have this permission. Yes, man. Let me give you the recording permissions. Right. Each role will have bulk admin. Bulk admin, if you just run this query, stored procedure, SP SRV role permissions, to check what are the permissions are there for this role, then you can run this query, SP SRV role permission, and you can give the role name. Okay, once you run this query, you can see two permissions. A member of bulk admin role will have two permissions. One is he can add another member into the bulk admin role. Second one is he can do bulk insert operations. Okay. This one again, remember this option, every role by default, it will have this permission. DB creator, add member to DB creator. Disk admin, add member to disk admin. Process admin, add member to process admin. Every role will have this permission. Means if you are a member of bulk admin, you can add another member into the particular bulk admin role. Imagine money is a bulk admin. I just added money into the bulk admin. How to add it? Very simple. Okay. Go to the logins. In case I want to add money into the bulk admin role, double click on money, go to the server role, select bulk admin. Okay. Simply click OK. Now automatically money is a member of bulk admin role. Now what money can do? Actually, money doesn't have any permissions. Now he is a member of bulk admin. Now money can do two things. What he can do? Can anyone tell me? What money can do now? He's a member of bulk admin.
He will add one more member into the.
Add one more bulk admin and he can do bulk insert.
Very good, excellent. Okay, whatever permissions are there for this bulk admin role, those permissions are inherited to money. Okay, why? Because money is added.
Sir, your
into
voice
the role.
is frequently breaking.
Okay.
Sir, your voice is breaking, sir.
Okay, fine. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, so why? Because I came to my hometown, there is a limited internet connectivity here. Okay, so if you're still facing issues, we'll stop the session for today. Okay, once I got the net connectivity, then tomorrow morning, I'm hoping by today end, I'm going to get the internet connection. Okay, then tomorrow morning onwards, we are going to continue. If this is still fine, then we'll continue for the next 30 minutes. Okay, Then we are going to connect tomorrow by 7:30 a.m. Yeah, hello. I see lot of issues are there with my internet. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll stop the session for now. Okay, by today evening, I am going to get the internet connection. Okay, so tomorrow morning 7:30, why? Because this is security, right? So if you missed even single point, also again it will be difficult to understand the other concepts. Okay, so that's why I'm going to stop the session now, as I'm getting frequent
We will continue
disconnections. Yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah, we'll have some disconnections. Okay, so I'll stop the session now. Tomorrow morning 7:30 we are going to connect. Okay, and tomorrow we'll discuss half an hour more. Okay, as we are closing a session early today, tomorrow we'll discuss up to 7:30 to 10 o'clock. We are going to discuss tomorrow. Okay, I have some limited internet connectivity. Okay, so I just applied for the net connection today evening. I'm going to get it, so tomorrow we don't have any issues. Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Look, upload last 30 videos also in
Yeah, yeah,
YouTube.
sure, sure. Yeah, I'll upload it. Nothing to worry. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay. Tomorrow by 7:30 we are going to connect. Okay. Thank you all.
Okay, sir. Okay. Bye, sir.
Bye.